actually, and John's on. Hello. Welcome everybody. So this is the BasketMC Patron server. We have a couple people on. Dash was on the server as of yesterday, so new people on the server. Also, WonderSim is on the server. 2 times. So where we left off was we were rotating the Iron Golem farm. So we have Iron Golem farm. We have 4 different Iron Golem farms hooked up to this whole thing, and this one wasn't symmetrical. It was rotated the wrong direction. So we're working on that. Already moved the villagers. And now we're going to work on rotating the door things. What we need to do first is figure out exactly what line they're supposed to be on, because there's 2 options, either here or here. So one of these 2 spots, but we want to make sure we put it in the right spot. So we're going to actually go all the way up to the top. So we're going to have a little mini base tour as we go. This doesn't really have a good way out, so we're just going to go this way. And figure out a way through here. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. So this is the base. So these are mob farms. For those that haven't seen it before, mob farms, they spawn in there. They fall on these platforms, and they die, usually, and you get stuff from them. There's also an Iron Golem farm in those 4 corners, and then they come along these water chutes and die. Yeah, it's a pretty ridiculous looking build. And then all that stuff, and also there's an item transport through the Nether that goes through these Nether portals here, and then they arrive here. They shoot up the water elevator that we're about to go up, and then go into there's a whole chest array that goes all around the middle there, or on the outside rather. And then those little torches you see are because they're actually all the chests are item sorters, so they're automatically sorted out in the proper spot. So we just heard something die. Something fell and died there. Okay, let's get back up top, and let's double check to see where exactly the water chutes should go down, and we'll put those in. Wonder what the other guys are up to. So you can hear there's a skeleton that's hiding out in there. He's about to walk onto some water and then kill himself. So this is a little higher up. Here's the item elevator. And then here are the chests. Oh, there's also, one of these is also a slime spawner. So they walk on there and they walk into those and then they die and their stuff gets collected. Here's where all the chests are. So it depends on where exactly. This is the miscellaneous side. So if we come over here, the more impressive iron somewhere. Cobblestone. I love the cobblestone. Where's the start? Where's the iron? There we go. Iron starts here. So we already grabbed a bunch of it, but it collects them. Anyway, so let's get up into the water. I have to figure out which side it was that. So we want to go north south. Oh, I have my sounds are all different because I wanted to hear the music better. And so now I can actually hear that splashing down a lot more. The items that go up the item elevator, they come down this water chute right here. I think you might have a guardian farm. Yeah, there's actually, so this one is in the guardian farm. John, who's actually on the server, I don't know if he's in chat or not, but he made the guardian farm, I believe. And so I can make recipe books. I can make planks. Oh, awesome. Okay. Anyway, so so north and south, those are the good ones. So that farm, that is fine. Let's go up top. Hey, Basket, been a while. Yes, welcome, Daddy Ogiz. Welcome to the stream. Also, I don't know if I said, I think JJ Bunzig, yeah. Did I say hi to JJ Bunzig? I'm sorry if I did. Hello, JJ Bunzig. So north and south, so that one's okay. And that one is the troublemaker. That one's east-west, so let's fix it. So what we want to do, actually, is figure out what is the coordinates for this. So what number is changing? So the last number. So we want, I'm sorry, yeah, that one's changing. So the one that's constant is, we don't want to fall down there, but we just want to get up top. So we want the holes to be, let me make notes. So we want -9, 15 and change. 15.5. So that's where we want the holes to be dug down. Yeah, exactly. So then we'll head over here. Ignore that. And that's where we will dig down. Yeah, negative, right. And the, like the 0.5 or so. So that's where we want to dig down, but actually we don't know exactly where the other thing is. So we'll keep track of that, and then we'll head down to the bottom. We should be able to survive this just fine. Let's actually... Which side did I put the guys on? Let's check this side. I blocked off one of the sides when I put the guys in there, I think. So I don't want to go into the one that I can't get into anymore. Well, I'll just try. Okay, this side's fine. All right. So then what we want to do is we want to get down. Actually, okay, so this is... So right here, this is where we want it, right? Yes. So this is where it's going to the new spot. And this is going to go all the way up, similar to these. So if we run over here, this is right against the thing, and that goes all the way up there. So we could actually grab these ladders. Hello! Try to figure out how to pronounce your name. Hello, but welcome. Zanakamity? Zanakamity? That's probably not right. But also, can I get rid of that? It wants me to make planks, I guess. It's not gonna go away till I make planks. That's weird. Oh, okay. Alright. You're from Poland. Awesome. Cool. Oh, okay, this one's blocked out, so we don't have to be as silly about what we're doing. Alright. So let's grab these ladders. We'll move them over here. So we have that there, and then we're going to dig this all the way up. So I guess we could make a note of these coordinates. That might be the easiest way. So this is... Hello, John. Welcome. What are you guys up to on the server? So we're at negative 91950.5 by negative 328.5. And we'll go to the other side. Make sure it's lined up. Put it in the ladder. Yeah, put a ladder there. Then dig up. Welcome, BSM. And then the other one is negative 915. Did I flipped these numbers around. 915.5. By negative 347.5. So those are where I'm going to dig down. And hopefully I didn't screw it up. We'll see. So then this is going to go a little bit lower. Yeah, that's fine. So we're going to build the door thing here. All right, I can get rid of those coordinates for now. And then we want to do the same thing on the other side. Can we get up onto that ladder? Does that work? No? Okay, I guess not. Okay, that's fine. Let's go this way. Here, Dev Strider. The water doesn't scare us. Let me know if the sounds are like way too loud. I changed the sounds a little bit. Alright, so this is going to come down here. So the doors are going to line up like that over on this side also. So we need to actually go up one, and then they go over this way. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to actually change our door location now. Sounds pretty normal to you? Okay, cool. So we'll do that, and then we'll have to adjust how to get up to the next level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Oh, I know. I lost it. Here, I got some more. I just want to make this pretty in here for some reason. And I guess we'll get rid of this ugliness. Okay, good. And now we have a series of doors. Put the doors in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll use that to get out. So that will have a thing that goes all the way up to the top. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Oop. Yeah, okay, so then this line's up here, right? So we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This line's up here. So we have 1. Let's replace all this. Some old stuff that don't line up here. Okay, so we have this line goes up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I lost my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And doors. Ah, doors we have to get somewhere else. Okay, so temporarily we're going to put in some torches. We have to grab the doors from over there. So axe. So we're just rotating the farm. Nothing too crazy. It should just work. We'll find out. And then I guess we actually pillar up to take that out. Yeah, we'll come back to that. This one we can pillar up for here for now. Okay. And then we'll take that up as we go up, I guess. So the doors go right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is the thing that will go up to the surface. So we'll take that back down. For now we'll pop here. Take these out. Torch back. Okay, so far so good. Go ahead and take these out for now. Just in case. I might consider getting rid of that zombie. So, need some more torches. Nope, never mind. We don't have any things to make torches. So, we're playing torches here. Let's kill... I don't want these guys to escape. Let's go through this part of the wall right here. Find out where this zombie is. Yep. How did you get there? Busy server. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty cool. I have no idea how this dude got here. I don't know. Okay, whatever. Okay. Get rid of these also. And then we will go... So I need to have a new steps that go up to the top. So we can get rid of that. And then these... We'll go back one more, I guess. And this should have enough room to get up to the top again. Yeah, okay. So then this lets us get up to the next level. And then just in case, we're going to move it over one. Just so that we're not against where this thing goes up. Okay, so this is a new way to get down there. Ladders stopping the water. Let's go ahead and use this to get up, and we're going to fill it in as we go. So let's use this to get up. Hopefully we have no blocks. I think we should. This is the old chute. Okay, so then here we need gravel. So I'll have to steal some gravel from somewhere. But we can use a silk touch pick. Good. Okay. Did that work? Yeah, it did. Okay. So we're going to grab all of this glass and then move it. It might be easier if I go up top and work my way down. I will need a piece of gravel. Oh, I can use a gravel from the hole I dig, assuming... Oh, if I use silk touch, yeah, that'll work. When I dig the new holes, I can use those. Okay. So we'll do a water flow, right? Is this going to be a problem? Oh, it actually didn't update the thing. Huh. Okay, now it did. Okay, perfect. So this isn't too loud, the glass breaking? It's louder than it usually is for my settings, but I wanted to be able to hear the Minecraft music, so I left it up a bit. Although saying that, I don't hear any Minecraft music. So, I know it doesn't play all the time. The glass does seem, yeah, a bit loud. Yeah. Let me get some air, and then maybe I'll adjust the sound a little bit. I could adjust just that block, or you know, I mean, I have to reset this every time now. It actually was working for a little bit, but then it went back. So what is this? This is probably block noise. Oop. Yeah, so it should be a little bit quieter. Maybe. Or not. I'm not sure. I do want to make sure I actually get those. There we go. So this will probably be the hardest part of it is just breaking this glass. The rest of this whole thing should be... I guess the hardest part was moving those villagers, but we already did that. Let's get some air. With our one torch. Oops. Get our one torch back. Okay. So that is, I need to fill that in with gravel. But we can start with going over to the next spot. So let's hit F3. We want to get 1, 5. Let's see, so this number's changing, so we want to go this direction. This one. And we want to go to 3, 2, 8. 3, 2, 8, 5. So this one right here. That seems like it lines up with that. I can't tell if it lines up with the other one. Use silk touch. We want to get that back. So let's do that. We'll leave our torch there for now. We'll put this over here. There's the music. That's the ticket. Okay. And then this is, we're going to add the, I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. But we want to add in the glass going around this. So maybe doing it first. Some will be better. Although if this is the wrong spot, then I have to do it again, but... We also need to get rid of the water in the air shaft. So what we can do is we can fill it in with stone as we build it up. It should work. All right, and the last of the glass. I think we should have enough. I mean, you know, we might be short a tiny bit, so I'll replace the top with some other stuff if I need to for now. I can do it. Oh no. There, maybe this will be better. Less chance of screwing up. So on my schedule, I have possible stream at different random times in the evenings this week. My wife's out of town. I think chances are, I mean, I might have a stream, but I'm not going to do a crazy amount of streams. I'm going to work mainly on some programming projects that I have pending for my company. So I won't be doing as many streams as I potentially might have indicated on the calendar. Okay, so that worked out. So that lines up. Now they have air coming over to the doors, so that's half the village. Now we just need to get back up top. So actually, we can fill in this side. We can do the same thing going up this side, because we want that to be there and that to be there, but not this. Okay, so that's gonna be gravel, and then we'll take these out. We can work our way up to the top again. Dig this down. This isn't such a big deal. We could do this, no problem. Okay, dig this down. Initially, we'll have some problems with the current, but we can fix that like that. Oh, and actually, whenever I talk about this thing, I just realized, so I give a lot of credit for like John and JJ Bonzig for digging out a lot of the stuff, but now I actually recall placing all the, I think providing and placing a lot of those chests. I feel like John did a good chunk of that. I think there was one day where all of a sudden I was like, hey, if you're looking for something to do, you could put down a bunch of chests in this pattern, and then all of a sudden it was done. If I recall, I forgot about that. So thanks, John. Yeah, fun was had. Yep. We'll start dying in a second. We'll just see how far we can get. That's not that gross. There's no regen beacon here. What difficulty are we on? Works on glass. Oh, her should work on glass? That's crazy talk. Yeah, no. No. Nope, no way. You can't put torches on glass. Right? Or am I doing it wrong? Okay. Okay. Torch. And then I can actually hear the villagers here. Let's get rid of gunpowder. And then we'll grab the rest. Oh, I guess we got it all. Okay. So now we need to go to the other coordinates. So it's going to line up with this. And we need to go this direction. 2, 3, 4, 7, 0.5. 3, 4, 7, and change. Where's the... So this guy. Let's get the gravel. Put the gravel in the other spot. Swim. Why is... There's like... There's still a lighting update issue. Interesting. Hopefully that will go dark. There's definitely no light there. It's probably client side. Okay. Let's build up the glass. That lines up, right? Yep. Okay. Dive, dive, dive. Okay. And up. Oh, I guess, yeah, there we go. This will work pretty fast. Okay. One more. Oh, right there. Dive, dive, dive. So we'll see if we can build both of these two things going up this time, because we want to get rid of the air and at the same time build the glass. So not very efficient is the answer. If I could build a little further, it wouldn't be too bad. I guess 3 at a time isn't too bad. So what is, what are you up to on the server, Dash? What are you making? You guys got a tour yesterday. Sounds like John killed you a little bit. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. Okay, so then does this line up? Yes, good. Everything's symmetrical. Perfect. So then we'll see if the farm works. John was in Monumenta mode, yeah. But PvP's on, so yeah. Oh, there's the thing I gotta fix there. Fixed. Okay. So those doors go to there. This room is all good to go. Let's go down this way so we don't fall into the thing. Yeah, I kept running in running in the way of his arrows. Yeah, being in Monumenta mode for both killing and also not friendly fire is a bit of a change. So so in theory this farm is good to go. We have all the villagers there. We have the doors. I kind of want to see it work. So what we're going to do is we're just going to hang out right here. And we're going to watch. So I want to see an iron golem spawn. And that's it. Once he spawns, then we're good. I'm just settling. I'm making a little starter base. Cool. Sounds good. Then once this is done, then we're good to go. We can drop off some supplies, get rid of those, the furnaces that I put upstairs. And then we can head back to Basketopia. So any day now, there might be iron golem that spawns. Thank you for the follow. Katie Price Xbox, welcome to the stream. Flying over the void is scary. Yeah, it would be. I wouldn't do that. Any day now. So what's new with you guys? We could also just assume it's going to work and then walk away. If it takes too long. What we could do... So if we put a block right here, that'll stop the iron golem from going down, and then we can check on this one later on. Just to make sure that it's working okay. I don't remember which one it is and how to get to it. If you just would spawn, that would make my life a lot easier. I would have less to worry about. There's not like one up here fighting the current or something silly, right? Guess they don't really do that. So, I mean, stopping them there will make it so they won't spawn in more than one. So at least that's going to be safe for, you know, the server. So I guess we'll leave it like that for now. And that'll let us know if there's iron golem, if this produces them. Obviously not very fast. But I mean, it's not a super fast farm, but there's 4 of them, and so it makes it fast enough. So I guess... Oh yeah, there's not really a way back here anymore. Okay, well, I'll just come back to it. I have these coordinates here, so I'll check it at some point. Whee! Okay, so back to the top, and then we'll head over to Basketopia. Continue our stuff over there. I watched, yeah, exactly, yeah. Oh. All right, let's head back up to the top of the space. Look, there's oh, I couldn't see what it was. Oh yeah, there's other iron golems are dying. That was a poppy. Oh, poor guy. So many bad guys in here. As they all fall to their death. It works. Okay, so is this miscellaneous by chance? No, this is the wrong side. What we can do is we could just throw... How many of these chests... How many are too full with stuff? Lots of them are too full of stuff. Okay, there we go. Here's some room. Let's throw some stuff in there. Oh, actually, in that glass, that'll work great because we need that for the castle. So good. Let's grab all these things. We don't have any. We still need some ender chests here at some point, but we'll do it later. Let's go ahead and go back to Basketopia. I'm so used to Monumental where I keep on wanting to change my pick to make me run faster, but that's not how that works. And seeing I have a bunch of levels makes me want to go repair my stuff. But I have mending on all my things. Monster sounds are so loud. Okay, Basketopia. He found something. Okay, so we are here, Basketopia. There's still a cow over there. So we're the village that we're eventually going to come back to, and then the castle that we're working on. A couple things we want to change up. Oh, I have speed now. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Get in there. And so now we can put in some windows. So up at the top, we're going to put in windows, and they're probably going to be stained glass. Well, let's run up there and take a look. Or at least glass panes. I don't know if I'll do stained glass exactly, but it's like these. For here, I think will be glass panes. So which one did we just put all those in? Was it this? Yes. Oops. Oops. Wow. Certainly hope I wanted those. We don't even have room to... there we go. Now we have room. Pick this up. So hopefully what I want is clear glass panes. Because I just made a lot of them. I think so. Okay. Well, I'll have to come through also fix all this. So then here I made this. So we might have to also change. Yeah, that was certainly a decision is now final. So for now we're gonna put in glass panes, and then we're gonna look at how everything looks from the outside also, and then decide from that. That one doesn't have any windows. Because we want, I mean, you know, that window is functional for this room, but we also want it so that the outside doesn't look really bizarre. So we'll have to adjust some of the different things as it goes up this building. Up basket keep, or keep basket, whatever. Okay, and windows. So then this one is one where we might want to increase the windows. Like we might want to have the windows wider if it makes sense for the neighboring floors as we look around. Because there's no reason why that one needs to be, like it could be 4 wide if that's kind of the norm. This one I have is iron bars up here. So that's the other option is we can use iron bars. Oh my goodness. What's this? Levitate at 50. Nice. So the other option is we can change a lot of these windows to be iron bars if we wanted to. If we think that looks more interesting. We'll see. Also for here I'm using them on the inside. Whereas the floor below here, I have it on the outside. So if that looks way, way better, then we might switch it. So yeah, we might switch it to the other direction, possibly. More shulker boxes, yeah. Welcome, Sky. Welcome. We're working on keep basket. We just finished rotating the iron golem farm that may or may not be working. Okay, so so this floor, if you notice, it is it's 4 wide here. So then the floor below here, we only made it 2 wide for some reason. So we might adjust that. I don't know if Dash is going to make a day, but we're going to make a day. Okay. Yeah, and then, I mean, I think it looks better on the inside with this, but also, I mean, there's other things we can be doing in here to make this room look better. So if we're able to make the outside of the place look better just by simply rotating those, then we might change out those the way the windows work. We'll see. So then this one, I mean, I guess maybe I could use glass there instead of iron bars. I don't know. Welcome to Puka. How are you doing? Okay, so we're here. Let's get into this building. So from here, if you go down a floor, and we go into the secret space here, then we can get all the way over to this building here. There we go. Let's put in some windows. So we're just going to put in regular windows first. Look at how it looks on the outside. See if we want to change where windows are. Try to make the outside look decent. It's kind of our mission right now. And then we might also switch these, like I was saying. Rotate these stairs to be the other way. That might make things a little bit better. Ooh. So that's an issue. Maybe. I mean, if you do you notice it here? I guess it kind of kind of notice it there. Well, maybe I'll leave it like that. Maybe I don't know an answer for that. Because they connect with stairs. I don't have an answer for that one. So what's we can while I'm putting in these windows, is there anything you guys would like to know? We could do a little AMA. Oh, I need to fix this up. Here, let's fix this up too. We need some birch to do it, so we'll get to that in a second. For those that missed this, so this is eventually going to be a bed, and the idea is there's this chest over here. When you open it up, it swaps out, and so this is the ladder going into the secret area. And so I have a T-flip flap and a one-tick pulse thing all built into this underneath this bed, and I guess obviously part of this floor here. So I need to fix that. But hello over here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting closer to being able to do the whole affiliate thing on Twitch. That'd be neat. I don't know. Boop boop boop. Doop doop. Looks like people had fun at PAX East. I was watching people tweet out what they're up to. Oh, wait, we have a roof we have to put on here too. Okay, so now we have that. Let's fix up. One of these things is probably going to have birch. Slabs. I think I want stairs. Let's get birch stairs. Redstone. Stairs. Is that enough? Probably not. So these we can go... Oh, right. We need to replace... these guys. And then that needs to be... we'll come back to that. There we go. So if that was a stone stair... Do you have any of those? Yeah, we do. Good. Oops. There's also a button on the bottom, too, that you can use to toggle it. That's what I want to do, right there. And then this. And then this. Figure out the best way to set this up, and then we'll go like that, and then we'll swap this out with a regular. There. Looks a little weird, but so I guess this should be a slab. We have slabs up here. Oh, I broke something. Maybe. Is the button okay? Yeah, button's okay. Alright. So we can just do that. There we go, perfect. Okay, so that's open, that's closed. We wanted slabs. So maybe to make it consistent, Although I don't know what's... I'm probably going to break redstone in a second. Yeah, okay. We'll fix redstone. Oops. So let's go get whatever I broke. I think it's under here. Or here. This was just redstone dust. Okay. Okay. Let's make sure that the button still works too. Yep. Sweet. Okay. So that is all good to go. Let's take a look. Well, the windows are in. I guess we're going to work on the roof. So, let's recall, I think it was dark oak for the other ones. I think I grabbed a bunch of the materials for these. Yeah, so dark oak. Get rid of these. I already had a bunch of dark oak on me. Okay, so we can do a bunch of that and a bunch of these. And so I think that we talked about having overhang so that potentially the overhang is going to go this is a weird shape. Where it's going to start out two from the side so that it's able to get up to this just fine. Because I wanted to overhang over this. So we're going to go potentially there. Is this the right wood? I guess. Yeah, okay. So start there. Yeah. So like this, going up. So we'll do a little bit of this and then we'll see how that looks. From the inside here, I'm not sure what I want to put in. So for now, I'll just put in some filler blocks so that I'll know to take them out. And then we can see how everything looks. And this is the corner coming up here, so we might rotate some of this. But we'll start with that. And then we want to go... I'm going to get over here. Not fall, because that would be inconvenient. Nope. So aim for the back corner. So we're a little bit high up in the air. I probably will survive that fall. It just won't be very convenient. Okay, and then here we will work on... We'll go out one more. And then rotate. We wouldn't necessarily have to. Because this one doesn't have... They're not as close there. So we could rotate this now. Although no, I want to go at least one... Have one space, I guess. Probably. So we'll do that. We'll see if this is too big. And if so, then we can shrink it down a little bit. But we'll build this corner. And then step back and take a look. Oops. So far, so good. I haven't died yet, or fallen to my death. So these we'll just take out. We can add more supports later, just so it functions properly. But for now, we'll go with that. And then this here. Okay, so then here is part of the slope. And then over here, I guess that would change angles again. So we'd actually move out a little bit and move over there and have a spot. But what we want to do is go over to there and see if that, see how it looks. So from here you can't really tell. But let's go into a spot that's a little bit further away. And we'll see how that looks. Go into here, run up to the top. Yep. So those are a little bit, although I'm thinking actually those would go out, they would actually support it more. So they'd actually go out a little further. But it's really hard to tell from here. Because we're not really... So I guess if I had those beams in, how would that look? I feel like it shouldn't be that far out from the building, perhaps. It seems like overkill. Okay, so I'll move it in one closer to the building. And then adjust that one spot a little bit. Okay. So we'll just break into the wall here. We should be able to find a secret door here. Yeah. Okay. I should just play Minecraft music. Manually. Because it doesn't actually go very often, does it? Okay, so we want it to be in one from here. So it's actually going to be up against the wall. Not like that. It's going to be up against the wall like this. And I guess the other possibility, if we wanted to, is do something like we did for the stable that you can't see from here. Where it was two different kinds of wood to create kind of a pattern to make it look a little different. So it's possible. That's right. Yeah. So we'll put this in first, just so we have a roof, and then we can consider changing it afterwards. Consider redoing it afterwards. We have lots of stuff to do, lots of projects, lots of parts of the project, so I think that will just go with it. We'll keep it as it is. So go around like this around the whole thing, and then just work the same pattern going up, hitting all the different parts. So we'll take this log out, obviously. Okay. And then these actually need to go. Oops. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Okay, and then these will probably lose. Maybe. Some of them. Okay. And then... Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we can leave it like that. Okay. So that part's done, and now we go up from there. So as we go up higher and we're more away from the edge, it'll go a little bit faster because we won't have to be as careful. So these guys, so I might, I guess I have to change where that ladder is probably. Once I have the loft actually in there. I wanted to have a way... Well, or I guess that could be a way to get up onto the roof, perhaps. Okay. I want to make sure that the roof area is not a spawnable space. So I'll have to take care of that. Oops. Is there any 1.13 news? I haven't really been watching YouTube. Is there any new water mechanics that I should be aware of? Okay, and we'll go. So then here, I guess just to build it, we'll go like that. Oh. Okay, almost done. Ah, there we go. There's the music. And build another one here. So, I guess it splits there. I don't know. I didn't really plan that out. I guess that works out okay. Oh, that's fine. We could be done here. Okay, good. Can I make that work? We'll get there. Okay. There we go. That's what I was after. I don't know if I want that or not, but that's what I was after. Okay, there we go. Roof is done. There's a little access thing for now. I guess I could put a trap door in there. It wouldn't really hold in the water very well, but we could put a trap door there. If we put a ladder... put a ladder. Or just put no ladder, I guess. It's not a possibility. I guess we'll do that. He has plenty of other ways out of the building. So for now, let's close it up. And then we will just fall. Oh, we open this window. Come to JJ's portal near your base. Boop. So we can go take a look. We'll be on the server again tomorrow. So if I take a look to sort of scope out what needs to change, we should be able to. Let's throw some stuff into here so we have enough room to grab these guys. We'll leave everything else here for now. Take out this ladder, I guess. Okay. Let's make a day, and let's get some. Take a look at this tower from elsewhere. Does that work? Yeah. Okay. Oh, one more. Just try and get some... Where's my game? There it is. Here, we'll just shortcut a little bit. There we go. Okay. And... Oh, this is the basement. I went too far. Okay. Throne room. Out the front doors. over here. You probably can't really see it at all. So there's that. We need to put a window there, I guess. Let's look at from this side when we're still inside the keep area. There'll be a wall here, but so there's that part. Okay. So the windows go from 4 to 2 and then up to a bunch. So I have to think about that. That window might be odd. So we might consider getting rid of that one. These windows are all weird. Or they're all mismatch, including if it's iron bars or if it's glass. So we might consider making those bedrooms be matching those. So this one is 4 wide. We could do that, and then these we can make 3. So inside the room, it wouldn't be centered, but I think that would be better overall. And we could consider, if we can move this one out, we could follow the same pattern for the next section. Let's do that now before we forget. Because I will forget in about 30 seconds. So we want to get up. So here, it was actually one more floor up is the first change we were talking about. So this one, if we can move it over one more, we might follow the same pattern. So let's do that. But let's look at the pattern first. So the next one up is what we want, where I think it was 4 and then 3 and 3 on either side. So this is 1 bedroom. We have 4 and 3 and 3 on either side. So luckily we have some stuff still. So this one is going to be glass here, and we need to make this be stairs, which we do not. Well, I guess we have on us, but not handy. Which one do you think it will be in? This one. It's in this one. It is now. That's not what I meant to do at all. That's right. It all worked out. Okay. So we'll do that. And then this needs to be 4. Oop. 4 wide. This one's going to be 3. So from inside the room, I mean, we can make that work. And then next level down, we want to copy the same thing. So we're going to adjust these windows. So I think that this lined up properly with the top one. Perhaps. Yeah, it did. Okay. That's one way to do it. So we want to go 3. So this is going to be a wall. This will not be a wall. It will instead be a window. I guess it's going to be better on the inside. So that one changes a little bit, but I think that might be okay. Glass panes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this gets replaced. All caps. What's that? Okay. Fill this in. And then make one more going this way. Okay. So now let's take a look at that on the outside. So I think we've improved that wall. Where's the stairs? Okay. This one is still a little weird. So if we wanted to improve that, we'd move that one over. I don't remember how far over that would go. So we'll come back to that side. But for now, we've improved some of the wall. So let's go outside. Yeah, so now that's much more kind of standard there. So this one we'd have to adjust quite a bit because I think there's actually a wall there. But we could maybe make that work. We could even remove, I mean, like having some light in there, but we could just remove that and remove that probably. And that would simplify those a little bit. But yeah, so that'll be the end of the stream. If you guys want to fly by, you can check it out. But I won't be here. But that'll be it for today's stream.